morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Freak in the mask. hell are you talking about? I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's...
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
This creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh yeah, that must be Berg. Oh yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. No, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things.
Say what you want about the Oklahoma, but not much. Big ass explosion.
That's not the...
And work together.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. They'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training? Sure, why? Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss going, I guess Berger just taught us how. Huh. No problem.
Hey, I've heard the med guys talking about this guy Foreman. Apparently he's some kind of super infiltrator, prosthetics, accents, even plastic surgery to match.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's this new guy now, too. Constantly on the come out. No joking, no joking. If you've got a problem, go see the Christian doctor, right?
Careful, sir.
No. Command, how do you read? Over. We have a man that needs to be set straight. He's making a real mess out there. reachable yet, sir. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Sean Rose in charge of operations. I don't get it. Why the boss pick him? Why not Raynor?
The way I see it, Raynor Bird should be message. Strategist. Our body is. Our body's our body. I think Rose wants to lead. Fiercely dedicated. Completely ruthless. Did you ever hear his plan to take out some Devereaux?
Farm life, huh?
I have to say, it's a beautiful piece of work.
A murderous death trap.
Well, you know, art comes in many guises.
Let's keep security airtight.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
That's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point hand is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out. Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Don't let him get away!
Documents and extract.
Get him! Shoot him! Now! Take him down! Take him down!
Okay, let's take 5. overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team needs to work a lot harder.
Hey!
Party won't know what hit her. Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat.
Setting up perimeter out.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Bloody hell.
Like, why did they put Ramirez in the team? He can't shoot for shit, seriously. I'm a much better aim than he is.
I know. And that laugh. Oh, don't get me started on that laugh. They should have taken us instead.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cool, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softie or anything. It feels excessive.
She's got it coming. And nobody could switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that, I don't know, man. I just hope it...
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Mission knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got a badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the first line.
Yes. Oh. I hear you.
You know why I like weapons? A weapon.
Watch your 6, get a casualty. Hey! 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 Get up!
What? Hey! Cut it out! I'm up! I should get back up now.
I need to know exactly what he looked like and what he was wearing.
Could be anyone!
Jesus bloody Christ.
Hitman? That was no help. Still in the dark here.
Hey, what seems to be the trouble? Cowboy up. We're in business. Hey, need a hand? Some hostiles knocking people out.
Back to work, but keep those eyes open.
Understood.
That is Penelope Graves,
All right, guys.
acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
So you all right?
Sure. What's up, Graves?
Oh, just, wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly. So,
Penelope Graves.
What was...
We need to talk.
you're...
Was that it?
Bah.
What is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh? It was a thing of beauty. Whole team moving like clockwork. Perfect execution. Thomas Cross was offside before he died.
Man, wish I could have been there. Who was the next target? Gustavo Correa.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
So, look, it's nice of Rose to think of my safety and everything, but I need to do something on my own here, so just come back in a few, all right?
Think, Grim. How did they get here? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name.
Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charted the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight, so I can't possibly be that diplomatic car out of Denver? Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with... What?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
So I've started practicing breathing underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while. A couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know. What's the secret, huh?
Freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what bird was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what? I talked to him earlier over a smoke. He's a really nice guy. Really eloquent, soft-spoken. I used to work with Mossad as a chemical interrogation expert.
Yeah, super creepy, more like. Why the mask? Ripping scars?
Well, it's for show, isn't it? He told me Mossad kicked him out because he started adding hypnosis and mind control to the value tree. Apparently all got a bit too much for him with the mask. Just there to support the terror he likes to instill in his subjects. It's all rather fascinating.
Almost blew his head off the first time I ran into him. Came out of that lab of his, you know? That mask. I thought I'd come face to face with some backwater murderous cannibal type.
I guess it means the mask is working. Anyway, I'm happy he's on our side. Oh, I'd hate to be strapped to a chair, drugged to hell, and having to look at that mask while answering questions.
Hell yeah, that would suck out loud.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. The heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
So you keep saying. But what about your superior? The leader of the heralds? The one you call Constant? Surely he knows more. Such as the identity, the partners.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him. But he will find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. Right. One more adjustment should hit the sweet spot. Enjoy the ride.
And he's off. Again.
Must be something important.
Probably checking his numbers in the lab. That man is a perfectionist.
Command, we have an electric system breakdown. Over.
The thing, again and again.
You forget what we are.
Conservatives.
Please, no! Pragmatists. Do it! We don't disrupt. We maintain. Protect the status quo, and when we do need to intervene, we use a light touch. Minimum effort for maximum effect. We influence.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
What the hell?
Come on! Yeah, we got a casualty here. Proceeding with caution. Over.
Yeah, I think you're fine. Just try and get up. Yeah, I'm here. What's going on? Oh, my head hurts.
Any description? What does he look like? I got nothing. Look for anyone suspicious.
Stop taking them out.
Come in, command. How copy? Over. We're still chasing a ghost. No valid ID at the moment.
I just need to talk to you, sir. Come in, command. The base...
Are you dead?
We are authorized to use dead...
Command, you copy? There's some loose cannon disturbing public order.
White man, late 30s. He had on the full faculty.
What's going on? We got ourselves a grade A troublemaker.
Any description or possible suspect?
Really? Yeah, please, go ahead. Doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge.
Well, that is hardcore. And these people don't disavow.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank.
The bot?
Whoa, what a shot. Will someone shut that thing off? Hello? Don't throw anything at me, please. That was nothing, people. Get back to work.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.